St. Patrick's Road Race is this weekend. And to get you ready to run is Elizabath Lenart, who works with mygroupfit.com. Thanks for being here with us again.
Thanks for having me, Dad.
All right, so the big road race this weekend.
I know.
Lots of people are doing it.
Yes.
Okay. Can you tell us how to prepare for a race like that? What do you have to do the day before or the night before?
Well, the day before, you definitely want to take in about twice as much of water as you normally do. You want to be really, really hydrated. And if you think that you might show up a little dehydrated, you can put some salt into your food. That will definitely help because you want to stay hydrated.
What does the salt do?
It's going to help you hold on to the water.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You definitely want to have a great night's sleep. A lot of runners will stay off their feet the day before, and then you've got other people who will prefer maybe a light jog or a light run just to get some movement involved. Okay. So that's really helpful to do. But first and foremost, you should know the course.
Oh.
Yeah, know where you're running. So it's helpful to, if you can either walk the course or jog it or maybe take a drive through. And if you're not local, you'll be traveling in. Sometimes it really helps if you can get online and check out the map, especially with the Holyoke race with all the hills. You want to know when they're coming.
Oh, exactly, because once a hill comes, for me, after that hill, I'm like done.
Yes.
One hill is all I can handle.
Absolutely.
And what about, you always hear the term carbo load. Like,
Yeah.
I guess it doesn't need quotations,
Yeah.
but you hear that term.
You do.
When do you do it and when don't you?
You don't really need to carb load unless it's a 10K or greater. One of the things that's recommended the day before is to, and this is funny because it's St. Patrick's Day, but limit your alcohol. Limit your alcohol the day before, and not to try foods that are new to you because you're not quite sure how your body will react.
Oh, okay. Great.
But in terms of carb loading, sometimes pretzels, bagels, that kind of thing will help. And then the day of, you definitely want to have a good breakfast, maybe something high carb to eat, low in fat.
All right, great. All right, we've talked about running, and maybe running isn't some people's thing.
Yeah.
You're going to teach us how to step.
Oh, we're gonna step.
Okay, I don't know anything about stepping, and I'm sure some people at home don't either, so let's get started.
All right. Well, step is a cardiovascular workout, and a lot of times we can have risers underneath it, and when the risers are underneath it, it's going to increase the intensity.
Okay.
So the most basic step is actually called basic step.
Oh,
so you bring
well,
your
there you go.
right foot up,
Okay.
left foot up, bring your right foot down, and try it to tempo. So we're just going to go up, up, down, down, and we can throw our arms into it.
We're throwing our arms in.
We're throwing our arms into it. So a next move we can try single knee lifts. So we step on the right, add a left knee up.
Oh.
Alternate knees. There you go. So we can start to put together a pattern. It goes like this. Basic step 2.
Okay.
Do another one. Now 2 single knees, alternate. So you can take the moves and start to put a little choreography together. Basic 2. You're doing great. There we go. Now go to 2 single knees.
Okay.
You've got it. Now we can take our knees and travel to the corner just to add a little direction, and it starts to make it a little bit more exciting.
Oh, can people do this at home? Or
You actually can. So if you were to take a bottom stair, just come back to your knees. If you were to take a bottom stair on your staircase, you could definitely rock out some of these moves.
Oh, okay.
Try a hamstring curl. We're gonna bring our heel to our tush.
Okay.
And start to pull the arms back.
Oh, and that works out the old glutes.
Oh yeah, it's all about defying gravity, getting it in back there.
Either way, we're back with Elizabath Lenart. She works at mygroupfit.com. Can you teach us to dance like Granny?
Yeah, we are going to do a granny
Okay,
dance.
good.
Shake it up a little bit.
Yeah, gonna loosen up a little
let's
bit.
start
I
with
didn't know I
a
was doing
mambo on the
this.
board. It's a rock front
Oh no.
and rock back. Just a weight change.
Rock-
Rock front and then rock back. Rock front, rock back. Great.
See, both of you look very coordinated when you do it.
We're ready
though.
to add
Not
a
me
cha-cha. So a mambo, cha-cha-cha. We can kind of get that little granny action going on now. You get a little mambo,
she's all arms.
cha-cha-cha.
You
Oh
could do
yeah.
this on the stairs if
yeah,
you
we could.
don't have one
That's
of these,
true.
I
Mambo,
would
cha-cha.
assume.
Or if you
Good.
have, anything can really work as one of these too.
Absolutely.
You have no excuse to not do some.
You can get a little toe tap in.
I gotta tell you.
And then send a little love to Granny.
Oh!
Hey, Granny, if you're watching
Little
right
Granny
now,
love.
that's for you. I feel so silly right now.
Don't be
can't
silly. Don't be silly. Don't be silly.
No,
Back
don't.
to the
now
mambo.
the camera's
You ready
on
to
me.
go?
I don't like this. I don't like this.
set. Go set.
I got it now.
Gave up. That did nothing.
Moves without the step.
Oh, man.
Granny inspiration.
So we're burning calories. We're feeling good, right?